So guys, as you might already know, I'm a little bit scared of heights, but honestly, this really isn't too bad. Super quiet, really smooth. I cannot believe I just said really smooth and it went literally pooped myself. Oh my God, that was scary, but that was fine because that was just one of those little transition bits where it goes over the hump. But yeah, it's fantastic. Honestly, for this view alone, it is spectacular. You can see all of the river, all of the beautiful houses. The vineyards just look absolutely stunning. It's really green and lush. Hello.
Hello.
And the people are so friendly too. So it's a win-win situation. So
yeah, it's a really beautiful ride. Really recommend it. €8 per adult.
Yeah, so we're going to go and have dinner tonight in our normal restaurant, and straight after at 9 p.m. we're going to go over to a castle for a reception. That sounds very fancy, doesn't it? As I said, getting off the ship is just an absolute breeze compared to a cruise line. No queues, no pushing and shoving, just walk off at your own pace. It's just lovely. It's idyllic. I would call it idyllic. Oh, and we haven't done Germany before, like properly, so this is such a treat, isn't it?
I didn't expect it to be this picture. Like
it's picturesque.
Obviously, I knew Germany did wine, but I didn't realise it was such a big industry.
I know. So apparently it's 90% Riesling wine.
Yeah.
And then 2 other types of wine, which I am not even going to attempt to pronounce because I do not want to offend any German-speaking people. Yay, guys, we can get off now.
Gather your feelings.
Gather what's left of me. Let's get off, guys. That's it. Oh, moving more quick. Whoa. Oh gosh.
So that's the queue to get back. The cable car has brought us up to the top of the mountain here, and it overlooks the beautiful panoramic vista of the Rhine Valley and the Rhine River as well. You can see all the river cruise ships in. It's a great view. It's really popular up here as well, and there's even people getting wedding photos taken and all sorts. There's families, there's couples. It's a great place to be.
It's the Niederwald Monument statue. It stands at about 38 feet tall, and it's sort of the Iron Lady, and it symbolises the unification of Germany. It was built in the 1870s/1880s, and yeah, it's beautiful. It's got a beautiful view, and it's massive. It looks so pretty.
This is absolutely gorgeous. I don't think you can get the scale of how big it is, but the shore is a lot of steps.
Keeping us fit, David.
It's time to head back on the cable car from hell. No, it wasn't that bad, honestly. It's really worth it. While you're up here though, there's, just to let you know, there is a restaurant, there's a bar, and there's toilet facilities as well. So it's perfect for a day out. But let's go back on the car. How much was the
toilet though, David?
50 cents.
Yeah.
Hi.
Let's go.
You'll find that a lot of places in particularly mainland Europe and in the UK at train stations, you do have to pay for the toilets. So make sure you have change on you. It's usually 50 cents to €1. It's worse going backwards. Oh my God.
Hello.
Oh God, this is the horrible bit, isn't it?
Here we go. Oh, it wasn't too bad.
That wasn't too bad. I think it was worse going up.
On the way down, we were treated to some more spectacular views of Rudesheim.
These streets are typical, or what you imagine to be typical German streets. They are really, really cute and picturesque. Absolutely beautiful. Oh my gosh, you can get lost through all these little back streets here. There's lots of trinket shops, wine gardens and restaurants as well. Really, really picturesque place. Now it's time to head back to the ship. It's almost 6:30 and we need to get all aboard at 7:15. So always make sure you leave yourself plenty of time to get back to the ship as well, just in case we do get lost, because we didn't walk here, so obviously we're going to have to walk back. But yeah, let's head back to the ship. Yes. Dinner time. It's only been a few hours since we ate, but we've worked up an appetite definitely on this one. Loving all the active stuff though. Makes you really, really crave dinner, and I'm looking forward to it. So guys, this is how easy it is to board and disembark a river cruise ship. There's no security, no long lines, there's no 10-mile walk from one end of the ship to the other.
Super easy, isn't it, David?
Super quick, super easy, and you can come and go as you please, hop on, hop off.
So guys, we're all ready for dinner. So we're going to head there now. So we're going to have dinner at 7 o'clock, which is the same time every night. and then we are literally going to go to a castle for a reception. How about that?
Well, good evening, guys. Welcome to dinner again. That was a very quick turnaround for us yet again. 15 minutes in and out.
I know it's non-stop, innit? It's been great.
I was late as well. It took ages to do my hair. So tonight's dinner is another treat for us. Let's have a look what we've got on the menu. So the soup is mushroom consomme and the white asparagus soup. Main courses, we've got linguine pasta with a salmon sauce, and we've got John Dory as the fish of the day, and then there's a herb crusted roasted New York rack of lamb, or a quinoa stuffed tomato. All sounds very good, doesn't it?
Sounds lovely, doesn't it? It's really difficult to pick though when you like 2 or 3 dishes, do you know what I mean? I know I could order more than 1 dish, but we have ate so much today. This is our like 3rd full-on meal, and we had a donut as well. For the starter, I think I'm going to go for the onion tart because it sounds nice. I'm going to give the soups a miss because I'm not as hungry tonight. Then for the main course, I think I'm going to get the rack of lamb just because it sounds so nice. I'm going to have a glass of beer as well tonight because I'm feeling a lot more awake. Last night we were so tired. Amazing sleep last night, 8 hours straight, so I feel so much better today, and I'm super excited about going to the castle tonight afterwards. I love it. I love having meals. I always look forward to the meals here because they've been so good so far, so it's always a really exciting time.
Another delicious dinner. We were worried that the food wasn't going to be as good as ocean cruising, but we were really wrong. We were treated to some amazing river views as we set sail for the castle. Once at the new port, it was just a short drive away. And once we arrived, it was a 15-minute uphill walk to the top.
That's what I want. Warm welcome.
So what this is?
Yeah.
At the top, we were given a friendly welcome by the local jester, as well as a delicious glass of champagne. The views were really incredible, especially at sunset. We were really blown away with how beautiful Germany is.
Guys, so we're going to do these steep stairs now. Oh my gosh. Whoa. This is like super steep.
Oh my God. Flash, it's worth the terrifying heights.
Quick.
After all that excitement, it was time to bed, and we woke up after a nice sleep in to some more scenic cruising. We headed for some late riser breakfast and listened to our cruise director narrate our journey. This was one of the most spectacular segments of our river cruise, cruising the Rhine Gorge, with castles, beautiful buildings, lovely little villages and green luscious landscapes. It was really stunning.
So we've been offered a traditional rum punch, which is traditional to the region that we're just sailing through. So put hairs on your chest at 10 o'clock in the morning, but cheers.
So we're here at lunch in the restaurant. There's only 1 restaurant on board here on Avalon Panorama, and there's always plenty of space. Really good selection again, guys. The food looks awesome. There's a selection of salads, there's toasties, loads of cheese. Today the speciality is noodles, and there's freshly cooked ribs as well. Lovely and cool in here as well. And what's nice about river cruising is that you're right by the water. I think you said the ocean, but we're by the river. And there's always like a spectacular view as well. So got my first course, which is a nice little salad. So yeah, so bon appetit.
Whilst it might not have the selection of a cruise ship buffet, the food is amazing quality and super tasty.
And all my days, it was really, really good. I had a salad which was nice and crispy, but I also got a little side of ribs, you know, just on the salad. And the ribs are amazing. They are so tasty. Like, they're literally just falling off the bone. I may have to go and get another portion of ribs because they are really good.
Do it, go on.
Why not? On a cruise, eh?
So we are here on our 2nd full day of our river cruise. We're here in a little port called Boppard. I like that name, don't you? Boppard. There's something quite cool about
that. Twinned with Watford in the UK.
Just north of London.
Very
hilarious.
Similar, obviously.
And somewhere where we used to live, literally around the corner from, didn't we?
So Boppard is a small town here on the banks of the Rhine, and it's a centre for winemaking as well. It's known for some fantastic German wines, and it's seen as a sign of quality in the German wine wine industry.
So we're just waiting for our excursion to begin. It's going to begin at 2 o'clock today, and whilst we're away on our excursion, the ship's actually going to move, so that's really weird. So we're going to go off. We're going to a lava field and some ex-volcanoes to have a look around there. Then we're going to go see some monks. So it sounds like a lot of fun, doesn't it? And guys, this is all included in the price of your Avalon cruise, which is awesome, which is something you don't tend to get on ocean cruises unless you're with a sort of a luxury company.
Yeah.
And yeah, so we're going to go off there, then we're going to be met with the ship in Clons.
Yeah, if you didn't want to do the tour, you can stay on board and just enjoy the cruise to the next part.
Join us next time.
Like I'm going to serve school dinners. Here we go, 150 steps.
Oh wow, this is cool.
The doors close back. There's no going back now.
There's no going back.
We head underground into a volcano. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and press that bell button so you're notified when we upload. Thanks for watching. That's it till next time. Happy cruising.
I might